Genesis chapter 13, KJV Trivia. Genesis chapter 13, question 1, fill in the blank. And Abram went up out of blank, he and his wife and all that he had, and Lot with him, into the south. A. Sinai, B. Bethel, C. Egypt, D. Haran. The correct answer is C. Egypt, as found in Genesis 13 verse 1. And Abram went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot went with him into the south. Genesis chapter 13, question 2. Abram was very rich with what? A. Cattle and sheep, B. Sheep, silver and gold, C. Gold and silver, D. Cattle, silver and gold. The correct answer is D, as found in reference Genesis 13, verse 2. And Abram was very rich in cattle, in silver, and in gold. Genesis chapter 13, question 3. Where did Abram travel to when leaving Egypt? A. Bethel, B. Haran, C. Sodom, D. Gomorrah. The correct answer is A. Bethel, as found in Genesis 13, verse 3. And he went on his journey from the south, even to Bethel, unto the place where his tent had been at the beginning, between Bethel and Hai. Genesis chapter 13, question 4. Why could Abram and Lot not dwell together? A. Abram and Lot did not get along. B. Abram and Lot wanted to dwell apart from each other. C. The land could not bear both their herds and flocks. D. The land was not fertile and they could not grow crops. The correct answer is C, as found in Genesis 13 verses 5 and 6. And Lot also, which went with Abram, had flocks and herds and tents, and the land was not able to bear them, that they might dwell together, for their substance was great, so that they could not dwell together. Genesis chapter 13, question 5. Fill in the blanks. Abram said unto Lot, Let there be blank, blank, I pray thee, between me and thee, and between my herdmen and thy herdmen, for we be brethren. A. No discord. B. No war. C. No arguing. D. No strife. The correct answer is D, no strife, as found in reference Genesis 13, verse 8. And Abram said unto Lot, Let there be no strife, I pray thee, between me and thee, and between my herdmen and thy herdmen, for we be brethren. Genesis chapter 13, question 6. Who said, Separate thyself, if thou wilt take the left hand, then I will go to the right, or if thou depart to the right hand, I will go to the left. A. Lot, B. Adam, C. Abram, D. Job. The correct answer is C. Abram, as found in Genesis 13:8a and verse 9. And Abram said unto Lot, Is not the whole land before thee? Separate thyself, I pray thee, from me. If thou wilt take the left hand, then I will go to the right, or if thou wilt depart to the right hand, then I will go to the left. Genesis chapter 13, question 7. Where did Abram dwell, and where did Lot dwell? A. Abram dwelled in Canaan, and Lot toward Bethel. B. Abram dwelled in Bethel, and Lot toward Canaan. C. Abram dwelled in Canaan, and Lot toward Sodom. D. Abram dwelled in Sodom, and Lot toward Canaan. The correct answer is C, as found in Genesis 13, verse 12. Abram dwelled in the land of Canaan, and Lot dwelled in the cities of the plain, and pitched his tent toward Sodom. Genesis chapter 13, question 8. Fill in the blanks. But the men of Sodom were blank and blank before the Lord exceedingly. A. Evil and wicked. B. Evil and sinners. C. Wicked and evil. D. Wicked and sinners. The correct answer is D, as found in reference Genesis 13, verse 13. But the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before the Lord exceedingly. Genesis chapter 13, question 9. Fill in the blank. The Lord said to Abram, I will make thy seed as the blank of the earth. A. Grass. B. Dust. C. Sand. D. Wind. The correct answer is B. Dust, as found in Genesis 13, verse 16. I will make thy seed as the dust of the earth, so that if a man can number the dust of the earth, then shall thy seed also be numbered. Genesis chapter 13, question 10. Where did Abram build an altar unto the Lord? A. Hebron. B. Sodom. C. Bethel. D. Canaan. The correct answer is A. Hebron, as found in Genesis 13, verse 18. Then Abram removed his tent, and came and dwelt in the plain of Mamre, which is in Hebron, and built there an altar unto the Lord.